Hi and welcome back to another MJH Images TT, and the title, as the title says, these C.V Boot Clamp Clips. Yeah, we're going to talk about a failed one, and not only that, we're going to talk about the tools that fail doing this job as well. It is good sometimes to actually, as well as the success stories and the achievements, sometimes it's good to actually analyse the fails and to bring to light, so that hopefully you don't have these failures too often, but know that they do happen and you can rise above them. So let me show you what we're looking at. Okay, here we are. Shall we call this part 1 or part 2? Because these are all the ones that fail when you're doing it, and if you don't sort it out, you'll end up using loads of these. How many have I used? I think I've actually used 9, because on my last one I managed to solve it. Tools. This was ordered first. You get these off eBay, fairly cheap, and the first time you might use it, it does a job. The second time you might use it, it doesn't. Let's zoom in on that there, so you can see when it's open, and then when it closes, nothing happens. Okay, we move over to the second pair that I bought. The name on this one, U.S Pro ones. Okay, so yeah, we'll have it open there. Then as I close it, you can see that one there, it comes up and it's supposed to do its job. Which, although it functions right with nothing in it, it's a different story when you're working on these. Maybe it's different again because you're doing it on the car and not out, so you can't get good leverage on it, so that's possibly it. I think these would probably work when you're dealing with the CV joint out of the car. My guess is you can get some leverage on it and you may work, but it's not brilliant. Again, not much money, but this one was more than this one, and I would say it works better than these. Okay, leads me on to my third one, which is what I ended up using while it was on the car, because I just found that definitely didn't work, so that's a waste of time. That works a little bit better, but still can't get enough leverage in there at the angle to do justice. So I just resorted to this and pinched it in, and that seemed to, so far, is working good. Drove the car, working nice. At this point, I'll show you pictures what was actually happening on the inside of the wheel. Okay, so we'll jump to that and then we'll come back and talk about things. Okay, let's see. Right, there we go. And here, grease splatters all around the inside of the wheel. And if we go to here, we can see it's all around that band, sorry. So let's get it all cleaned up. Let's see if we can get this tighter. I've got new ones, so we'll try and use a new one on it. A bit difficult to get into there, so I don't know how much I'm going to show you of it, but yeah, let's get it cleaned up. Okay, talking about these now, so you can sort of see that one there, it closes up like that, but these are stainless steel and they look good. They seem strong enough. There's a little bit of give in there, but it seems adequate, but yeah, that's what was happening. another one. And that's after me trying to straighten things out a little bit more, see if I can reuse them. It's like, some you can reuse, sometimes you can't. Yeah, and there's another one there that's been pinched there. And then a couple more which I've tried to straighten out again, and it's a crazy time. Yeah, let's talk a bit more. Okay, so first off, it's just a short video just to highlighting the tools to be wary of and what can get you out of the jam. And in my case, this was the winner in the end. Unless you go all out and pay the extortionate prices of the actual professional tool, which you're looking at between 30 and 40 English pounds. Yeah, maybe that works. Maybe it just works just as good as these, and it's not a case of that. It's a case of you need the CV joint out of the car so you can actually get onto it. Is another story. Let me know some of your experiences with these clips. But I can say, even, you know, getting it right when it's on there, the length of time, the pain that it's caused, I didn't even want to show you the pain that it's caused on the car into putting these on while it's on there. You would have thought after so many years in the car industry we'd come up with a better idea than this. Anyway, let me know if you've got an easier solution to solve this problem. Like I said, we'll monitor the one that's on there now. So far so good, been tested. I've turned it from left to right and it stays on, and drove it out, no grease coming out as yet, but I'll let you know. Yeah, so I could go on forever moaning about this, but I'm not. So be wary of the red ones. Possibly you get away with the blue ones, US Pro ones. But just use these if all else fails, or bite the bullet and buy the expensive ones. Okay, that's me rambling on. Yeah, we're gonna do we're gonna test out something with the TT in the next one, I think. So I'll leave that a surprise for the next next upload. Okay, so yeah, that's enough of me rambling. Hope everyone's been keeping safe, and yeah, just keep on. Okay, and that's another short one for me. Till the next time, remember all that good stuff, and peace, we out. Oh, and I know there's meets coming up soon, so maybe you might see me at the meet in July, so watch your space. Yeah, take care and peace, we out.